Hello there guys, what is going on? Son of Chelsea back here again for another edition of your daily Chelsea headlines. I'd like to apologise of course for doing this on webcam. I'm currently away from London, basically spending time with some family, so that's why I've been forced to do it on a webcam. But definitely in the next few days, as you expect, I'll be back in my Son of Chelsea studio, so that's why I'm having to do it on a webcam. But today, we've got some stories really in the aftermath of last night's defeat to PSG. You can go and watch my review I did with Matt and Louis watching the game. I also did a goggle box, or we called it a blue box, for 100% Chelsea. Our like kind of live reactions to the game, so you can go and check that out as well on 100% Chelsea. But going into today's stories, firstly was something that I saw straight away when I woke up, was the report that's kind of developed over the day. We've got more kind of details about it, but still it's a shocking state of affairs that basically Chelsea fans were sprayed tear gas during last night's match. Now, last week, I think it was on Wednesday, I was talking about, Dan Levine's brilliant article on when Chelsea fans were attacked last year by French riot police. The year before, Chelsea fans were attacked. This year, we actually have video of it, and it doesn't look as bad as first thought. It looks like it was a case of where one fan gets basically sprayed, I think it is, in the eyes, which still is not good, but at least it's not what I think at least I dreaded when I heard the news. But once again, it's another case. 3 years in a row now, Chelsea fans have gone over to Paris to watch Chelsea against PSG and been attacked in and around the stadium by French police. It's not good. Chelsea didn't really sell out the allocation, and my assumption for that was the way Chelsea fans were treated when they got there. And also, I'm sure there are many fans who went there in previous years who've been turned away from going to away games in Europe, because going to an away game in Europe is supposed to be one of the best things you can do as a fan. But even myself, speaking as a Chelsea fan, I don't want to go to Paris. I didn't. Someone was like to me, "Oh, do you want to go?" And I was like, "No," because I know what the police are like out there. I know the way they treat English fans, And, I think there is a lot of debate about whether fans start it or whether it's the police, it's the fans. That we have seen worse times than this, but I still think it is bad. And, I think it's another worrying thing. And, my worry with this is, as I say, young fans especially, or maybe fans that may be having a first experience away from supporting Chelsea in Europe, get that experience and then they just don't want to go anymore, because that's the worry. But luckily, it doesn't seem like anything else happened compared to last year. There's nothing else has happened out there, which is a positive for the club. Next story is about Gary Cahill. Now, he has come out and said that he still has confidence even without John Terry. This has been picked up by many papers and reported on it. His comments, he feels the team can do well. Now, I feel Gary Cahill, Ivanovic, that basically that whole back four last night, I thought done really, really well. Considering not having John Terry in there, which is a massive part of our defence. I know there was the lack of concentration, which did cost us the Cavani goal, which is the case in the Champions League. If you make one mistake, that's it, you get done. And we see that a lot in the Champions League. But I thought they done really well. I thought Baba Rahman did brilliantly. Him stepping up there for 90 minutes. And, a lot of people have accused him that what it looks like is he's good going forward, but defensively still a little bit suspect. He's young, he's inexperienced. That could have cost him. I thought he'd done really, really well. Really impressed me. Of course, Dave is reliable as ever. Ivanovic as well, centre back, can still do a job. And Gary Cahill as well really impressed me. So I thought that back four done themselves proud last night. And I think it's given a lot of Chelsea fans, I know you can never go off one game, right? And they could, we could have the same back four on Sunday and it goes terribly wrong. I understand that. And but from what I saw last night against a very, very good opposition in PSG, that team, that back four coped very, very well. And even though we lost the game, I thought a lot of people could see that there are good signs there. So that has been it, guys, for your daily Chelsea headlines. Tell me, guys, in the comments below your thoughts on everything I've discussed today. Follow me on Twitter at SonOfChelsea, and I'll see you again.
Hello there, guys. What is going on? Son of Chelsea back here again for another video. It's time for my Q&A. Thank you guys for all of your questions that you submitted in the comments to that video that I left last week. Apologies to those that I couldn't read out, but right here, let's get straight into it.